tier list. No, I hear you saying it. I hear you saying, oh my god, another zombies map tier list. But look, listen, give me a chance. This one's going to be different because this is going to be the only tier list that is 100% correct. So the rules are as follows. This is everything Noctur and Toten to present. A lot of these are going to go in haven't played. I'm most familiar up to the end of Black Ops 3. And I am going to rank them based off no particular criteria, however I feel fit. If I think one map is better because of the lore implications of it, and I think the map above that is better because the high rounds are good, that's just fine. Let's get right into it. Starting off with Noctur and Toten. Bit of a difficult one to rank here because it is bare bones, but it is also the start of zombies. So if we're saying, let's say bare bones goes in D, start of zombies, that'll bump it up to C. What does it have going for it? It's got the ray gun. We're going to put that in C. Verrückt. Verrückt is a massive step up from Noctur and Toten. They added power. They added perks. First split spawn. Truly a terrifying map. I don't think it breaches into A tier. I don't quite think that. So we'll go B with Verrückt. Yes, we will. Shino Numa. Didn't add much. It added random perk spawns, which is It had the Wonderwaff. Wonderwaff's good. Original Shino Numa, man, and having the, what is it, 8,000 rounds or something? People are like up to 8,000 on the high round for that. I think it deserves to go in front of Verrückt for that. I mean, I think it just has to. Derice. I think Derice has got to be A tier. I mean, you had Pack-a-Punch, you had Monkey Bombs, Bowie Knife, arguably not that revolutionary, but Bowie Knife, teleporters. You gotta put Derice in A tier, dude. You just gotta. Best zombies map of all time, Kino Toten Black Ops 1. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if this is even a hot take anymore, but Kino is like mid. People love it because it's nostalgia. Let me put this back down here so I don't spoil anything. People love Kino Toten because it's nostalgia. It's just not there. It's doing everything that Derice is doing and even less. It's got Nova Crawlers. I'll give it that. Nova Crawlers are new. Other than that, I mean, like, it's just Derice, but in a theater. So I'll put Kino down by Noct. I'm gonna put Kino under Noct. Sorry to do that to you, Kino Toten, but I mean, it's just not. It's not for me. I don't have the nostalgia. It's not for me. 5 is good. If 5 had like a real good Treyarch Easter egg, I think 5 could push my S tier. The fact that it does not have an Easter egg is going to knock it down quite a bit. It's either going front of B tier or no, it's got to go front of B tier. I can't let 5 up into A. I'm sorry. Yuri Zavoyski, Pentagon Thief, we love you. We love a bonfire sale. We love the pig. But I mean, you can't quite push that into A tier. Come on. Dead Ops Arcade. Team, I don't think I played the original Dead Ops Arcade. Fake fan. Wow. Sorry about that. Ascension? First Easter egg? It's a bad Easter egg. I'm going to say that. I'm going to put it out there. Not a good Easter egg. And that's okay. It wasn't supposed to have the best Easter egg ever. It's the first one. Russian Cosmodrome, Russian thing, Russian dome. Yeah, that's what it is for sure. Russian Cosmodrome. It's got the training. The training areas are really good, but also kind of boring. Does it go below Verrückt? It added Easter eggs, man. Goes behind 5. I don't really want it there. Ascension is not my map, but I have to respect it for the Easter eggs. I mean, I'm an Easter egg player. Come on. Call of the Dead. Is it better or worse than 5? I like Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead's a pretty damn good map. We got George Romero, Scavenger, VR11. I'm feeling no, it's definitely above 5. Just because when I'm thinking of if I'd want to play it more than 5, 100%. It's got actually a solid Easter egg. Second Easter egg, they did really good for that. George is kind of annoying. All respect. Rip George Romero. But George is annoying in this map, I'll say it. Just recently got around 100. I put Call of Dead in A tier. Just for reference, I did, let's see, about 2 years ago, I did a run through where I did every Easter egg. There's a few asterisks on that. I did every Easter egg, but there's a few exceptions and stuff. Call of the Dead was one that vastly surprised me how much I actually did enjoy it. So we'll put Call of Dead in A tier. Shangri-La, F. I'm sorry, but it's just, Shangri-La's going in F. So this was one of the asterisks. When I did all of the Easter eggs, I skipped Shangri-La. What I was doing when I did the Easter eggs, because I'm a solo player, I did the least amount of modding possible to get them doable in solo. I skipped Shangri-La because you have to change almost every bit of that Easter egg to be able to do it in solo. But I also just absolutely hate Shangri-La. It is just hard to live. It's just hard to live on Shangri-La. That's it. And I hate it. That opinion may change in the future, but it's this might be the only map in F tier. Sorry to spoil that for you. Moon. A or S. A or S. So people are Moon haters. Can you believe that people are Moon haters? I know you can believe it because you're probably one of them. Moon is so good. I'm going to put it in S for now. I'm putting it in S right now while I talk about it. I'm not saying it's going to land in S. Moon, first of all, it's on the moon. The biodome is badass. The outside moon areas are badass. The teleporting Nova crawlers can be a major pain. They absolutely can. But you only have to deal with them in certain areas. So I think that kind of evens out a bit. The hacker is a badass if you know how to use it. Area 51, badass. A little bit annoying that you have to go twice to cycle back to Jug, but is what it is. The astronaut is not even that bad. People talk about the astronaut like he is Satan himself. Literally all you have to do is be cautious when you walk through doors. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And I mean, okay, I didn't even talk the Easter egg ending, blowing up the Earth, not to mention what it did for the story. Oh my God, the lore that pertains to Moon. I feel like after the speech I just gave, I've got to leave it in S. I mean, what can you, jeez. Nocturne and Totem Black Ops 1. Oh, geez. Well, this has to go above Noct, right? No, because it didn't start the mode. It was okay, like from a game perspective, I think Nocturne Totem Black Ops 1 is 100% better than original Noct. But from what it did for the mode perspective, Nocturne Totem Black Ops 1 did almost nothing. While Noct is literally the foundation for the entire mode. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm going to put it in B. If we're talking about like what it did for the mode, 100% original Noct is better. Created the mode. But this is better. Black Ops 1 Noct is better. Sorry. Black Ops 1 Verrückt. I don't think I've played Black Ops 1 Verrückt, which is weird because I know a lot of people. No, I've played Black Ops 1 Verrückt. Dude, what do I do? What do I do? Put it right there. That's what I do. Shino Numa Black Ops 1, significantly worse. Bottom of C. Simply because you can't get to crazy high rounds. Significantly worse than original Shino Numa. Black Ops 1 Derice. Never played Black Ops 1 Derice. Yeah, that's good and haven't played. Oopsie. Transit. I don't think... Here's the thing. People's opinions on Transit have changed over the years because it has good co-op. Maybe that's about it. When I was on my all Easter egg stint, I realized that Transit is actually as bad as people said back in the day. It is that bad. The one redeeming quality it might have for me is that Transit is actually where I was first introduced to Call of Duty Zombies. Unfortunately. Yeah. I was a wee lad and they put me on Black Ops 2. Quite frankly, it's a miracle that I even stuck with the mode because starting on Transit, whoa. So I can't put it in F because it is the first Zombies map that I played. That same nostalgia that people have for Keynote or Toten, I kind of have that for Transit, but I still hate it. It is an abhorrent abomination. It's going to go in D. Bus Depot, F. Do I regret that? I think Bus Depot kind of deserves to go in F. I mean, that's not even a hot take. That's a cold take. People do not like Bus Depot. Farm. Farm is not that much more fun. Farm, I think, is less fun to play than Nocturne Totem, to be honest. Less fun to play than Kino. I'm not a Shino Numa high rounder, but I think it's less fun to play than Shino Numa. I'm gonna put it in D tier above Transit. Farms it's whatever. Town? Bro. Town's got to go right up above 5, man. because I want to play it more than 5. Town moves up above Call of the Dead. It's just easy to play. You just hop on some town. You get 2 or 3 buddies. You hop on some town. You have a good old time. Like you gotta love town. I mean, come on. It's a nice classic experience right there with town. Nuketown. Whoa, hot take incoming. Hot take incoming. I think Nuketown's really good. I really like Nuketown. It will without a doubt surpass Town. Asterisk. Town is absolutely better for multiple people to play on. Nuketown, for me, solo, I would definitely rather play Nuketown than Town. Now, does it surpass Doris? No, it does not. Let's talk about Nuketown real quick. I recall one time somebody said if you can train on Nuketown, you can train on any map. And I think since the day I heard that, every time I play Nuketown, that has fed into my ego so much. So much. Especially so because every time I'm playing Nuketown, I am specifically trying to get to, what is it, round 25, I believe, where Richtofen takes over as announcer. So when I make it to round 25, I say, hey, I could train on Nuketown. So I do love Nuketown. I like the random perk drops. Some people will say it's frustrating. I think it adds challenge in an RNG way, but not a way that is actually a bad mechanic. And like I didn't even get into it, by the way, but the fact that Nuketown happens in parallel with Moon's Easter egg, like I get it. There's no main Easter egg on Nuketown. Getting to round 25 is the main Easter egg on Nuketown, and man, that is my bread and butter. I love the lore of this game, and the fact that you can experience some of Moon's lore while playing Nuketown, like it doesn't get any better than that for a map that's just for survival. Wow, I love Nuketown. Straight up. Die Rise. Sorry, team. There's no hot take incoming here. I had a similar experience when I played Transit. When I did the all Easter eggs run, that is, I realized this map is just as bad as people used to say it is. Johnny J25, shout out to you. Remastered Die Rise has been done in Black Ops 3, but why do you like this map? Like, I don't understand it. So, leaping jacks are all right. The melee only perk, that's kind of cheesing how to get that perk, but at the same time, the accuracy thing is almost impossible. The elevators absolutely suck. Falling off the map, even when you do use a trample steam, absolutely sucks. This liquefier's like, it's okay, I guess. This liquefier's like fine. I've never done high rounds on this map, so I actually do like Who's Who. I like the idea of if you are good at training, regardless of what weapon or perks you have, you should be able to train in the right area. So I like the idea of I'm spawning back in with a starting pistol and no perks. If I can survive the zombies and get to myself, I'll be good. Now the problem comes into play. Is there a timer? I'm not going to look it up. I think there's a timer on Who's Who, and I think Who's Who should have no timer. I think what Who's Who should do is no, that's not. I've realized I'm rambling and I have absolutely no idea how Who's Who works. So I'm going to move on. Yeah. And we're going to put Die Rise right up here. I think I'd want to play Die Rise more than Transit or Farm. I'm not a Shino Numa gamer, but I do respect it for the high rounds, and I would not want to play Die Rise more than Kino to Toten. Mob of the Dead! I'm sorry, team. Look, I'm just going to spoil it for you. We're going to hit a hot take here. We are absolutely hitting a hot take here, and that is very unfortunate, but we are. Mob of the Dead deserves to go. Does it push past Doris? Does it? It pushes past Doris. Now it's a strange world we live in where Mob of the Dead not going in S tier is a hot take, but it is widely considered by maybe not most, but some people to be the best zombies map of all time. Let me tell you why it is not. That damn Easter egg, man. What is that Easter egg? They did so good. They genuinely did so good with Mob. and the Easter egg is go to the Golden Gate Bridge 3 times, put some numbers in to the thing at the bottom of the catacombs. Yeah. And then listen to some audio tracks. That is the whole Easter egg. There is a PvP boss fight at the end, which I did not get to experience in full because, like I said, I modded the game as little as possible so that I could still do it solo. So essentially, there was a bot in that mod. Like that, the Easter egg blows. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to tell you, team. The Easter egg just blows. Now, good things about Mob of the Dead. Afterlife is wonderful. The Blundercat is wonderful. The only time we ever saw Electric Cherry. Ooh, I love that. Also, took me till like a few months ago to realize that Electric Cherry is a play on the word electric chair. I don't know why it took me so long. Brutus, locking down things that you've already unlocked. Mob of the Dead really, truly is a great map. And it is the start of Blundell's Legendary 4. But why does the Easter egg low key suck? I'm sorry. I am sorry. So, Buried is laughably easy. Is that a bad thing? I think no, because this game has a plethora of maps that are extremely hard. Buried has the Paralyzer, Buried has the Time Bombs, Buried has the Witch's House, Buried has the Maze, Buried has drawable chalk outlines, Buried has Leroy. For me, this map is better than I thought. Is it true, by the way, that this map was made by David Vonderhaar? I heard like a rumor going around recently that Jimmy Zielinski had already left and that this was made by Vonderhaar himself. Was that true? Let me know in the comments. So Buried, man, I love drawing the SVU by Leroy's cell, getting the sniper perma perk, ton of points. Is it actually that fun though? After like round 25, it's kind of Notably, has the super Easter egg. We like super Easter egg. We do. The first, well, kind of the first super Easter egg. Would I rather play Buried or 5? Probably 5. Would I play Buried or Ascension? Probably Buried. Oh, maybe, wait, hold on. Maybe it goes higher than 5. But it does not breach into A tier. We're gonna leave it right there. Origins! Whoa! I'm not sorry. Origins is really damn good. Origins is really damn good. I mean, like, what can I even say? It's Origins. Like, it's Origins. How can you hate Origins? The fact that this map did a whole soft reboot of the storyline, and it was Jason Blundell's vision, dude. You can't hate on Origins. Okay. Sorry, Advanced Warfare fans. I am sorry, Advanced Warfare fans. Genuinely, never played this. Never played any of these. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Someone hasn't done their research. Sorry. Shadows of Evil, it goes right here. It's just no contest. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe it goes in front of Origins. I don't know. I go back and forth on this all the time. So, Shadows of Evil, spawn in, you see the beast pedestal light up. Perhaps you go use the beast. You're a tentacle monster. It's very similar to Afterlife mode. You open the map using tentacle monster. No traditional power switch. Introduction to the Shadow Man. Margwas are better than Panzers. Sorry to say it, team, but Margwas are better than Panzers. Bugs are not great. Meatballs are good. Opening Pack-a-Punch, wonderful experience. Getting the sword, wonderful experience. The Easter egg kind of is not great. I think it's a pretty good Easter egg, but the fact that you have to have 4 players to complete it, kind of don't really love that. Especially because you have to have 4 players to get the super Easter egg on Revelation. Shadows of Evil is really good. Now, is it better than Origins? Absolutely not. Shadows of Evil. Okay, here's the thing. Origins is zombies incarnate. Origins is, in my opinion, the peak that zombies would ever reach. Origins is simply amazing. Shadows of Evil, not necessarily what you would expect from zombies, but it is also the Mona Lisa, the magnum opus for artistic vision as it pertains to this mode. Shadows of Evil is really good. Maybe that's just me. In fact, I know that's not just me, but it's damn good. The Giant. Is the Giant better than Doris? Hell no, it's not. It's absolutely not better than Doris. Yeah, I would rather play the Giant than Buried, though. Bam, right there. Don't have much to say about the Giant. I like the perk reveal, the perk that you unlock via the teleporter Easter egg. I like that the Giant has a different story than Doris. And oh man, that cutscene with Richtofen ending the other version of himself, that's good stuff. Dead Ops Arcade 2, now this was in Black Ops 3, this was the one that I actually played. Dead Ops Arcade 2, see, I don't have much to go off here, so I'm going to go, would I rather play Buried or Dead Ops Arcade 2? Probably Buried. 5 or Dead Ops Arcade 2, probably 5. Ascension or Dead Ops Arcade 2. Put it right there. I'm sorry, it's hard. It's hard putting Dead Ops Arcade 2 in a zombies map ranking because it's just so different. I'll put it in there. I'm a little A and B heavy here, I'm noticing. Only thing in D is Farm and Transit. Whatever, we push on. Drak? Um, We'd write about Shadows of Evil. So, allow me to explain. Drak was the first map that I ever did an Easter egg on. And not only that, I was doing an Easter egg with a good friend of mine, and we started this journey when we were bad. I mean, BAD, bad at zombies. So it took us about a year and a half to do the Drak Easter egg. But from the moment I completed that Easter egg, I was hooked. I was just okay. So what's the next one? Drak probably holds the most special place in my heart out of all of these, especially because I got to experience it over such a long period of time with a friend. We love Drak. Zetsubo no Shima. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know about that. Ooh, right. Zetsubo no Shima. Ooh. Zetsubo is an okay map. Let me put it back down here while we talk about it. Zetsubo's okay. The plant step, growing the bullet, that's a problem. The thrashers, the amount of thrashers are really annoying. The spiders are really annoying. Zetsubo is not as bad as people say it is, which, the past few years, people have been saying, oh, Zetsubo's not that bad. And I agree. But it's, not that good. It's So I'm going to put this above the Giant, below Call of the Dead. Yeah, I don't have much more to say about that. I really don't. Gorod Krovi. Polarizing. I used to be a big, fat, stinking Gorod Krovi hater. I would have put this in F, probably, if it was old me. And then I did the all Easter eggs run. Gorod Krovi moved up a lot. I think Gorod Krovi is really good. It's absolutely not an S tier, but I do like Gorod Krovi. Now, especially just recently, there was a JC Backfire stream. He had Jason Blundell on to do a developer's commentary on Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi moved up in my rankings when I did the all Easter eggs because it was genuinely fun and it was nice to have something that's more challenging. And Gorod Krovi moved up in my rankings when I listened to the VOD of that JC stream. It's better than Zetsubo. It's better than Call of the Dead. It's better than Town. It's better than Nuketown. It is not better than Doris. Doris introducing Pack-a-Punch, Maxis, teleporters, monkey bombs, and so many other things cannot be thwarted by Gorod Krovi. Not quite. Revelations. So I've mentioned it a few times now, but I did my all Easter eggs run, and I stopped at Revelations because it kicked my ass like 4 times, and it took me about 9 months before I came back to Revelations to actually finish it. I have finished it a few months ago, but Revelations ain't that great, Chief. It's not that bad, but it's not that great. Revelations, yeah, I haven't heard anybody talk about this, by the way. Doing Revelations solo, that final step, the final step where you're back in the boss fight, you have to shoot the Shadow Man until he's in the sort of stone apothecan's mouth, I think it is, and then press F on the book. That step is so difficult in solo. I threw Arnie's, I used the portal, still died 4 times. And it made me put this Easter egg off for 9 months. I could have got someone pregnant and had a baby in that time before I came back to Revelation. It was not it. It was not it, team. So Not really sure where to put this. Never done around 100 on it. Wasn't part of the Easter egg hunt. What I want to play Revelations or 5. Probably Revelations. What I want to play Revelations or Buried. Probably Revelations. What I want to play Revelations or The Giant. I think the answer is The Giant, and it stops here. Black Ops 3 Nocturne Toten. It's better than Black Ops 1 Nocturne Toten. Well, the vibes are different. Sorry, it's not better than Black Ops 1 Nocturne Toten. I'm sorry I was wrong about that. Worse than BO1 Kino. Worse than BO1 Nocturne Toten. The vibes just aren't the same. And when you can pack a punch with gobblegums, it's weird. And the locusts out of the cabinet, yeah, the vibes, and the Ray Gun Mark II and Mule Kick. Look, I'm not saying it's bad, but when I'm playing Nocturne Toten, I want a more OG experience than what Black Ops 3 offers. Okay? Is it worse than Keynote or Toten Black Ops 1? Yes. Is it worse than Shino Numa? No, because Shino has the high rounds. I'm sorry. Black Ops 3 Verrucht. It's okay. It's fine, I guess. I don't really have much to say about it. Let's just put it on above the BO1 variant. Now Black Ops 3 Shino Numa. I'm gonna push that even lower. I'm gonna sandwich Rise in Shino. So let me give you my reasoning here. Shino Numa is here because it has the craziest high rounds in all of zombies. Black Ops 1 Shino Numa is down here because it, believe it or not, does not have the craziest high rounds in all of zombies. Black Ops 3 Shino Numa is down here because you can get to round 255. You can do it significantly easier than Black Ops 1 Shino Numa with the addition of Gobblegums, and in a way that is not really fun. It's just going to go below. I'm sorry. Kino Toten, Black Ops 3. Kino Toten, Black Ops 3. I don't have much to say about it. There's not that much to say about it. It's like okay, I guess. So we're gonna go with the trusty old would I rather play it. Kino, Shino, rather play Kino. Rise, Kino, rather play Kino. Other Shino, Nocturne Toten, rather play it. Kino Toten Original or Black Ops 3. I think I'd rather play the original team. We're gonna have the Kinos right next to each other. Ascension Black Ops 3, special story time. Look, because I'm a loser and a noob, Ascension BO3 is the only map I've ever reached round 100 on. Before you roast me in the comments, I did do it without Mega Gobblegums, okay? So Ascension Black Ops 3. See, this is tough because spending so much time on this map to get to round 100, I don't want to play this at all. Not even slightly. I've never done the Easter egg on this one. Under Rise? No. Under normal Ascension? And this is regular Shino Numa. Under Verrucht. Under BO1 Noct. Under BO3 Verrucht. Under Nocturne Toten. Under Kino? Under both Kinos. Put it right there. I don't know. I'm going insane at this point. Shangri-La! F. Slightly above the other one. Not sorry. BO3 Moon. Moon was made to be a BO3 map. Moon was like 10 years ahead of its time. Better than Shadows of Evil? No. Is it better than the original version of itself? Not quite. Maybe. No. Is it better than Mob of the Dead? Yeah. That's where BO3 Moon lands. Origins BO3. Play it with the T6 mod, and it might be the best Origins experience you ever have. Now, Origins BO3 Vanilla, they remove the staff glitch where you can skip that whole step of the Easter egg. The mud is muddier. Maybe this is just my computer, but the render distance seems to be bugged, so things that are relatively close will not load correctly. It's worse than regular Origins for sure. I didn't want to make you think for a second that it is better than regular Origins. It is worse. It's also worse than Derived and Drac. No, it's also worse than SOE. Is it worse than both moons? No. Is it worse than one moon? Yes. Right there. Zombies in Spaceland. I don't even know how to rank this. This is like a totally different mindset. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this one has to go based off if I want to play it more or less. Zombies in Spaceland is good. It's got the mini games. This was one of the first times my ego was ever inflated to such massive levels because I was training the big guy with the green head over by the bottom of the multicolored slides. I was training in that tiny little area, and one of my buddies was like, "Damn, you could really train anything, can't you?" So we love Zombies in Spaceland. We hate the fact that Double Pack-a-Punch is locked behind the entire Easter egg. I never did the Easter egg, by the way. Would rather play Ascension or Zombies in Spaceland? Zombies in Spaceland. Kino, Black Ops 3, or Zombies in Spaceland? Ooh, here's hoping Black Ops 1 or Zombies in Spaceland. Goes right there. Goes right there. Goes right there. Raven the Redwoods. Raven the Redwoods is better than Zombies in Spaceland. No contest. I love the slasher. I love the rave mode. I love the crossbows. I love the boss fight. I love the hot dogs. The boat ride's not that bad. People say the boat ride is terrible. It's fine. Would I rather play Kino Toten, Black Ops 3, or Raven the Redwoods? Raven the Redwoods. Kino Toten, Raven the Redwoods. Knocked Original or Raven the Redwoods? Definitely Raven the Redwoods. Verrückt, Black Ops 1. Verrückt, Black Ops 3. Nocturne Toten, Black Ops 1. Okay, hold on. Let's skip ahead a little bit. 5. Okay, it's Rave. Buried, Rave. Revelations, it's Rave. The Giant, it's Rave. Zet, it's Rave. Call the Dead. This is where we start to see some pushback. Call the Dead versus Rave? It's Rave. Oh, wait. Hold up. Call the Dead cannot be better than Town, though. Or, sorry. Rave cannot be better than Town, though. It just can't. So Town is the gatekeeper, by the way. Town is the guardian at the holy gates into the zombies' cream of the crop. Town is the gatekeeper. If it makes it past Town, it's in the cool kids club. Shaolin Shuffle was fine, I guess. Shaolin Shuffle, well, I'm going to put it in, haven't played. So I'm going to do this for these next two maps as well. I have played Shaolin Shuffle, but not enough to give a final verdict on it. I played Shaolin Shuffle 5 times. I played Attack of the Radioactive Thing maybe 3 times. I played The Beast from Beyond maybe 2 times. Sorry. Final Reich's pretty good. See, herein lies the problem with my whole ranking system is that there's no clear way to rank these. Like, yeah, I respect Nocturne Totem more than the Final Reich. Do I want to play the Final Reich more? Yeah, because I haven't played it in years. Final Reich's good. Good jump scares, good guns, good sound effects, good gunplay, good Easter egg, or at least a guided Easter egg. I never did the unguided Easter egg. I would want to play the Final Reich more than Revelations. Final Reich's not better than Ascension. Not better than Shino Numa. It's not better than Verrückt, but it is better than Nocturne Totem Black Ops 1. Grostenhaus. I'm gonna put this just for the lols. It's gonna go right by Nocturne Totem, just underneath, just because it's a very similar map. And I think that's not a terrible place for it to end up. Wait, it's above Kino. Wait. Okay, I'm moving it. I'll put it above Zombies in Spaceland. I played The Darkest Shore a little bit, and I played The Shadowed Throne 1 time. We're gonna put these all in haven't played. Sorry, team. And The Frozen Dawn, I also played 1 time. Oh, we're getting into the weeds. Black Ops 4, like, what even is Black Ops 4, man? Voyage of Despair is pretty bad. No, it's cool, because it's the Titanic map. Like, how can you hate on Voyage of Despair? It's not better than Verrückt. It's not better than the Final Reich. It's not better than Nocturne Toten. It's not better than Keynote Toten. It's better than Grossenhaus? Yeah, it is. It goes right there. I figured it out. I done figured it out. 9. I'm not a 9 lover. I never did that much on 9, but I'm just not a 9 lover. I'd rather play 9 or Die Rise. Okay, it goes right there. Yep, it goes right there. That's where we put it right there. Blood of the Dead. Look, I mean, unnecessarily complicated Easter egg that I have never completed, though an Easter egg hunt that I had the pleasure of participating in, as well as a map that is so important to the lore and story, while also having one of the best ending cutscenes of all time. I haven't played Blood of the Dead in years, and that is the only reason that it's going to soar this high. But brother, today we're gonna let it soar high. Pass, 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 pass. It's going into A tier, man. I'm sorry, but it's going into A tier. It will not make it past the Guardian of the Holy Gates town. Classified. Never did the round 150 Easter egg. Honestly, I think you'd have to be insane to even care about that. Just watch the cutscene on YouTube beforehand. But Classified is okay. I liked training at Area 51 and using the Winter's Howl that was not actually dog water in this game. Classified's not bad. Right there. Dead of the Night, I played it maybe twice. It's going in haven't played. Ancient Evil, never played it. Alpha Omega, played this also maybe twice. There's absolutely no way I respect it as much as Nuketown. God, man, this is getting harder. Alpha Omega, I like that they finally let us into the bunker. I like. God, what else do I like about Alpha Omega? I do like what it pertains to in the story. The fact that Marlton is there, the fact that Russman and that other agent have also been there. I think from my perspective, Alpha Omega's good. Is it as good as Nocturne Totem? Hell no. Is it good as both the Kinos? No. Is it better than Voyage of Despair? Yes, because I'm sorry, team, but Chaos is just not as good as Ether. I know y'all have been running kind of a Chaos hype train the past few years, and especially now that Jason Blundell's coming back out and saying, oh, is Chaos finally getting love? It doesn't deserve it as much as Ether. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tagder Totem, end of the story. End of the Ether storyline. Tagder Totem is really good. Listen, I played Tagder Totem probably once. I have absolutely never gotten a high round on Tagder Totem. I've absolutely never done the Easter egg. I'm not even pack-a-punched. Tagder Totem, for the story, for the ending, absolutely gets to be right here. I'm truly sorry. I know I hurt someone with that. D Machine? Oh, D Machine is good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. D Machine is better than Mob of the Dead. But it's not better than Doris. Now, see, because here's the thing. I'm not a modern zombies lover, but like D Machine is more interesting to play than Mob of the Dead. What am I supposed to do? D Machine's damn good. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna put it right there. Sorry. Shut Up's Arcade 3. What? What is oh, I played that one time. I played that one time. We'll put it in haven't played. Played it one time. Firebase Z, disgusting. Trash. F. Yeah, I just don't like Firebase Z. I just don't like it. The Reiki, uninteresting. The Mimics, get them out of here. Why are we still doing Mimics? Get them out of here. Just not a great map. Orta was like fine, but it was also reused from Firebase. Get it out of here. Outbreak? Outbreak's okay. Outbreak, what would I rather play now? See, okay, I can't do that with this one because then I would rather play Outbreak for quite a lot of these. Outbreak, how good is it actually? It's better than Nocturne. No, it's not. Is it better than Blackout? No, no. I started ranking Outbreak on if it is better than so and so. Outbreak is 100% better than none of this because it just does not have even anywhere close to the same level of love and care. Transit, the worst map that I've rated on here, 100% has more love, care, attention, and genuine effort than Outbreak does. Sorry, not sorry. Naruto Totem, I played it a few times. Yeah. Haven't played Duran Fong. Oh, I don't own Vanguard. I haven't played any Vanguard. Sorry. Terminus. I don't know where to put Terminus. It's pretty good, I guess. Terminus, what do I like? I like the final boss. The first time I beat the final boss on Terminus was on round 50. Me and my buddies had a huge race to beat it after that game came out. And I lost that race. But the first time I beat it was on round 50, which turns out makes it actually a lot easier. It's not better than Town. Worse than Call of Dead. It's better than. I think Terminus is better than Rev. It's better than the Giant. Perhaps better than Zet. Better than Call of Dead. Yeah. Better than Rev the Redwoods. Yeah. Better than Tog. No, that's where I draw the line. Terminus lands right here. Blech. Liberty Balls. I like Liberty Balls. It has to go higher than Terminus. Has to go higher than Terminus. It's higher than Blood of the Dead. It's higher than Town. Drop it right there. Liberty Falls is all right once you do and complete the 30-minute Easter egg speed run. Oh, wow. I don't know if it gets better than that. No, sorry, I'm sorry. It gets better than that. It absolutely gets better than that. What do you mean? I mean, look at this S tier. These are all better than that. But Liberty Falls 30-minute Easter egg speedrun is really nice. It's really nice, and I genuinely do think that experience is better than all of Terminus. Citadel de More, Sword should have been better. Castle should have been bigger. Like, I don't know. I didn't do the Easter egg, but Citadel de More is just Citadel de More. Would I rather play Citadel? It's just Die Rise or play Black Ops 3 Shionima? It goes right here. Yeah. Nah, I'm alright. Not a fan. Don't like it. Yeah. The Tomb, played it once. Played it once. Really liked the Pack-a-Punch room. Didn't like literally anything else. So haven't played Shattered Veil, haven't played Reckoning, haven't played Ashes of the Dam, haven't played Vanderwood Farm, haven't played Dead Ops Arcade 4, did not know that existed, haven't played. I don't have Black Ops 7. So this is the list that I don't even know what I've done here. It's terrible. What are we doing? This is a disgusting tier list. Why? Answer me this. Why is Extinction not on here? Nobody's talking about that. I'm not talking about that. No, I am talking about that. I'm talking about that. You're not talking about that. No one else. Why is Extinction not on this list? I truly don't get it. And I'm gonna let it ride. Honestly, this ranking was a bit all over the place. It didn't quite go how I expected. In the future, I may be interested in doing just kind of a more focused ranking where I can go a little bit more in depth on just the maps I'm very familiar with. And if you're good, I might even throw a few custom zombies maps in there, because I know there's at least one that deserves to be ranked among the Treyarch greats. But that's a talk for another time. Leave a like if you want to see that later down the line. And as far as I'm aware, that's about it for today.